Hello guys and girls and welcome back. It's your boy Big John and I'm here today to show you how you can join my VIP service, which is a one-time fee, and I'm going to help you pass your prop firm challenge. With this Neo indicator counter trend trading strategy, I'm telling you guys and girls, you're going to be catching loads of pips per week. So if you're interested in joining any of the services, you can see them all below in the banner. And before we get into this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and let's catch some of these pips. Let's go. Okay, so right now you can see I am on my chart and this is fantastic guys and girls. Whilst I'm forward testing it because it's still being created at the moment, it should be out in the next few weeks. What I'm seeing is amazing. We're seeing massive swing trades in the week that is going to be able to catch you hundreds of pips, and what this is trading is pretty much the weekly cycle. So let's go over the confluences of these trade setups. We usually wait for stop hunt 1 to appear first before we take a trade setup, and then what we're going to be looking for is a liquidity grab on the H4 time frame, and you can gain an entry on the 5-minute all the way up to the 1-hour chart. I will be showing you some examples on the 1-hour chart just to make this a bit quicker for you guys and girls. So let's speed up this process. So right now we can see we are on AUDUSD. We've had price action go to a H4 liquidity grab, and that's this area that was over here, and now we was looking for a possible sell trade setup. As you can see, stop hunt 1 was bearish, and now on the 1-hour time frame you did have a break of structure over here in the market. And of course this is an amazing piece of equipment, because what would happen is before this actually happened, you could have set on auto trading and the bot would have taken this trade for you. As soon as this break of structure happened, your stop loss could have been above this high, as simple as that, with your risk management settings on the expert advisor. And then of course price action went all the way down here. Whenever we do see a break of structure with these squares that do appear on the Neo indicator, then you would see something like this happen. As you can see, it says break of structure sell, and you also get a change of character, as well as having it up here on this dashboard. Now we're going over to CHFJPY, and you can see how fantastic this actually does look. We've had again a stop hunt 1 that was bullish. We've had a liquidity grab this week on the H4 time frame, and then we've had a buy trade setup from over here and a take profit of where the liquidity grab zone actually is at the moment. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame and check this out. So on the 1-hour time frame, just as you can see here, we've had a break of structure that was right over here. This was our liquidity grab, and therefore our max take profit level was all the way up here, and we can see price action close right at this level this week, even with the NFP buy. Fantastic. So to speed up this process, I'm just going to go through all of the other pairs on the H4 time frame. Remember, the confluences were stop hunt 1 had to be bearish or bullish. We was waiting for a liquidity grab on the H4 time frame, and then we're going to get an entry on the 5-minute or the 1-hour time frame. Again, the EA would automatically take that trade for you as soon as that break of structure does happen, as long as you have the auto trading button here switched on. AUDJPY a little bit different, because price action has done the move and is currently low. We can see that price action has told us 12 candles ago that we should pretty much be looking to exit this trade, and that was right over here, as you can see on the screen. So you would have been able to catch this trade from this liquidity grab here, and let's say it was around this area right here towards down this area, which was telling us that that was about 175 pips. We can see our take profit was already here, and this was an additional amount of pips for this trade setup. AUDCHF, again, we've had our liquidity grab up towards this area here, and then we had a nice entry from this area here all the way down to our liquidity grab zone, which was down here. Again, you can see stop hunt 1 is not bearish at the moment. That is only because the trade has already played out, and that was fantastic for us because it's telling us now that we should be getting out of this trade setup. Yes, this did happen 14 candles ago. So on the 4-hour time frame 14 candles ago, you would have been looking to exit this trade for the amount of pips that it did give you. Now when we go over to GBPJPY, we can see we did have a move that happened up here for a liquidity grab, and then we had a sell trade that went all the way down to our take profit level for about 234 pips. Of course, again, it is now bullish stop hunt 1 because price action has gone all the way to the liquidity zone, and now it's telling us that price action could be reversing from this point and buying back up. If we head over to GBPCHF, we can see the same thing here. We've had a liquidity grab towards this area here. If not, you had one right here as well, and then you can see at the same time we had a nice sell trade setup that came all the way down to our take profit liquidity zone for about 130 pips. Again, the same thing happening, guys and girls. This is happening every single week all throughout the market, and I will be giving out these trades in the VIP signals with stop loss levels, entry levels, and take profit levels. So make sure you get into that. All the information again is in the banner below. Now when we go over to GBP USD, at the beginning of this week we had a beautiful entry right over here. We could see there was a liquidity grab. We can still see stop hump 1 is bullish, so this means price action might even buy some more, and we can see that there was a nice entry pretty much from around this area on this candle here. So let's just mark up this candle to our take profit level. Our take profit level here says we were able to hit 140 pips with this trade setup. Look how easy this is, guys and girls. And then there was a max level of 240 pips on this trade setup. Again, amazing. NZD USD, we had the same thing here. A liquidity grab happened here, and then we had price action selling towards our max TP, which was about 70 pips here, and then it went even further, and this was actually 140 pips. So you can see why I'm saying you can catch hundreds of pips a week with this type of trading setup. Over here we've had GBP New Zealand, which did a liquidity grab during the week, and therefore if we were entering even here, which was later than where the 5-minute or 15-minute might have appeared, we can see that all the way to our take profit level was about 200 pips, and then it did go to a max of about 300 pips all the way up here. Wow. Now when we do go into NZD CHF, again we can see a H4 liquidity grab right over here in the market, and let's just say we were entering from here, which is probably about a 1 hour break of structure, and then we can see going down to our take profit level, this was about 87 pips, and it went all the way down to here for about 110 pips or more. Now when we come over to NZD CAD, the same thing happened here. So price action is still bearish on this one at the moment. Let's just count our entry from here for the sell trade, and you can see what happened. We had about 100 pips going down to our take profit level where our liquidity zone was. Now price action's even selling some more, and it went to a max level of about 140 pips, and again it's still telling you price action can sell possibly a little bit more before seeing a reversal in this pair. NZD JPY, we have the same thing here. We had a liquidity grab near the beginning of the week, and let's just count our trade from the closure of that 4-hour candle right down to here, and we can see straight away this was about a 95 pip trade. Price action actually went all the way down for about 140 pips in this trade setup. Again, stop hump 1 is now bullish because price action has done this move, but it was bearish at the time of this trade setup. All of this has been recorded, and I've seen this, and I have all the alerts on my phone to be able to prove that this actually is the case. Now when we go over to USD JPY, again we had a H4 liquidity grab over here, and then we had price action coming down to our take profit level. So let's just measure this out. This was about 79 pips, and then it created another one over here, even though price action did go 130 pips, and then we still had a continuation of this sell going down to 280 pips, and it looked like it pretty much wanted to go to this liquidity zone down here, but we have seen a rejection, and of course stop hump 1 is now bullish. So as soon as stop hump 1 does change the opposite color from the trade setup you're in, regardless of how far you think it may go, or if the max TP for the liquidity is far away, you can just close out of that trade because price action pretty much could pull back. It may continue, but really you've made enough pips more than likely, so it's better to just come out of the trade and take what you've got. USD CHF, the same thing here. We've had a liquidity grab all the way up here. Price action has sold all the way down to this level here, which was about 67 pips, and then it had a continuation of breaking another liquidity area down here for 100 pips, and then it even went a bit further for about 170 pips on this trade setup, and obviously it's turned bullish now because the big move has happened. Now when we go over to German 30, we have the same thing over here. So this is even working with indices, guys and girls. We can see there was a massive pull up to this level here. We've seen price action come back in for this sell trade. So coming in from here, we can see that price action hit about 1,700 pips from this area, and then it pushed down a little bit further to go about 2,500 pips on German 30. You can see stop hump 1 is still currently bearish as it stands, so price action may actually sell some more. And now let's go into the setup that everybody is waiting for and looking at most of the time. This is gold. Yes, Neo does work with gold. It works with pretty much every single pair. The Neo trading strategy will work better with some pairs more than others, but what I'm talking about here is pretty much nothing more than pure price action. Price goes to a liquidity area, it looks to grab that liquidity, and then they'll place their order back down for the sell or for the buy. So with this setup, you're trading both directions. You're going to be able to trade the Neo trades when all of the confluences here for the dashboard appear, or you're going to also be able to trade the stop hunt, which we usually wait for, and this is what I'm showing you at the moment. We've had a liquidity grab towards this area here. Stop hunt 1 was bullish at that time, and therefore now we was looking for a buy trade in this setup. We had a buy trade all the way to our take profit 1 here, to our take profit 2, and to our take profit 3 level, and eventually this went up to about 700 pips on this pair, guys and girls. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm sure you can all agree with me. So if you do want to get into this product and you do want to be a part of the VIP group, it is 100 GBP, and that is a limited time offer for lifetime access on this product. If you do sign up to this, you are going to be able to get all of the VIP services you see on the screen at the moment, and I will be giving out these signal trade setups in the one-time fee VIP group, which is over here. So whilst we wait for Neo to be completed, you will be on the pre-order list if you pay that 100 GBP, and you're going to be in this area where I'm going to be giving these types of signal trade setups. So hopefully I'm able to help you pass your prop firm challenges by getting 2 to 3% a week with these types of trade setups, guys and girls. This is absolutely a steal. Don't forget, guys and girls, if you like this video and you want to know anything more about the Neo indicator, please comment below. Right now it is your boy Big John, and I'm signing out. Peace.
Started from the bottom like Drake. Got that young moolah, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.